Hold up. Yeah.
What is going on, everyone? It is FoxyDude98 here. Welcome back to a brand new FIFA 15 Ultimate Team video for you guys today here on my channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, and I'm going to be showing you my favourite player ever now to witness jumping on into FIFA. Now, I've cleared one space in my squad right now, so you'll probably know exactly who it is because it's just pretty obvious. So I'm just going to bring it up right about now, search my club for my striker. Boom! It is the informed Theo Walcott as a striker. He has been informed. He's been informed in these packs this week because he scored a hat-trick against West Brom in the final day of the BPL, obviously, which gave him this striker card, and it just looks absolutely amazing. I mean, look at it. 97 pace, 82 shooting, 78 passing, 84 dribbling, and 67 physical. Now, he's obviously extinct on the mark. I think he's extinct on the market. Let me just double check if he is actually extinct. I don't want to be careful here because sometimes I accidentally list it and that will annoy me. There you go. He is actually extinct on the market right now. It took me a while, obviously, to try and pick up this Theo Walcott card. Obviously, because it's extinct on the market. But I managed to search for a while. I missed out on a couple of Walcotts, and then eventually I managed to go and pick myself up a Walcott. Luckily, it was actually fresh, and that is, it was fresh, because it says number road is 2. I did play one game, and I was going to put that one game, in terms of Walcott and how he performs, into the video in terms of review, but unfortunately the footage sort of corrupted a little bit, and it was just, and I had to, yeah, it was basically, the footage corrupted, there's nothing else I can say about that. So I can't show you the 2 goals. However, there was one goal that Walcott scored in that game, which was a long shot, which was from my game clip recordings on the Xbox One. So I'll show you that game clip as well when we get into it, because I'm going to be showing you some goals that I managed to score with Theo Walcott in the end, and show you his player ratings and all that stuff. So Walcott then just looks like an absolute beast, and as soon as he came out in packs, I really wanted to try him. I had the coins for it, and of course I searched and searched and searched for Walcott, and I eventually found one. He's got high-low work rates, which is something that I'm really interested in because he's got the same attributes for a striker that is needed, and that's something that was kind of key in me wanting to buy him. He's only got 3-star weak foot and 3-star skills, but I'm sure if you guys don't know by now, I don't mind 3-star weak foot, and I can't do skills for crap all, so I'm not really bothered about skill moves. You could have, as long as they've got 3-star skill moves, so I can at least do a roulette. Apart from that, I don't really know how to do anything else because I don't know how to do skills. So yeah, I'm a noob. But anyway, now what I'm going to be showing you, coming up on your screens right about now, is going to be the in-game stats for Theo Walcott. Just a little look at them for you guys so you can see what they look like. Now, so as you can see, they're not exactly amazing in-game stats for Theo Walcott. He's only got 82 ball control, 81 crossing, 84 dribbling, and 88 finishing being his, like, obviously his big stats in terms of being a striker. And of course, he's got 80 short passing and 80 shot power, which is absolutely amazing. He's also got, however, it comes to basically his pace, in other words, which is just going to hurt defenders so badly when you come up against him. He's got 98 acceleration, and 97 sprint speed. Like, that literally is a card, or sorry, that's like literally the pace that nobody actually wants to go and see near them. It's just absolutely ridiculous. I can't remember what his traits and specials is. I think he's got stuff like speed dribbler. I think he's actually got finesse shots as one of his traits, which is something quite good actually, because I don't think he's got very high finesse shots anyway. But you'll be able to see it all on your screens, so you can take a look at it. This is all from Foothead, which is what you're going to be seeing right now. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be going into I'm going to play a couple of games now with Walcott, because obviously I've only played the one game with Walcott. And then what I'm going to do is I'll be back with you to do a full review of Theo Walcott, show you how he plays in games, and hopefully destroy everyone that comes into my path, basically. So yeah, enjoy the gameplay, and if you guys want to see a Theo Walcott Road to Glory series, similar to what I did with Gareth Bale, smash the like button on this video, because I'm getting a bit dry in terms of FIFA 15 videos to produce. So I'm thinking doing a Road to Glory will start to bring back more FIFA episodes, so at least then I don't get stuck on videos. So if you want to see that, smash the like button as well, and also message me on Facebook or Twitter. I always leave them in the description or in the comment section down below if you want to play any games with me on FIFA, which will then be part of the Road to Glory. So I'm going to give you guys a chance to play me in the game if you do want to. But until then, I'll see you in the gameplay and enjoy the rest of the video. Okay then guys, so as you can see, we're going to get into the gameplay then with this team with Theo Walcott. And as you can see on the screen right now, is that long shot that I managed to score with Theo Walcott. Now, I bought Walcott for one specific reason, and that was I thought that because he had 97 pace, he was just going to cause people so many problems, and that's exactly what he did. Now I'm going to show you the teams as well that I did come up against. This guy also had striker Walcott in his team, and yeah, he basically just dominated me throughout pretty much a lot of the game here. Unfortunately, this is actually one of the games that I did lose, unfortunately, because that's what this is. He's about to go on to the reason why, which is why I'm only showing you the goals that I scored with Walcott, by the way. I think I showed like 1 or 2 with, I think 2 of Schürrle's goals when we were actually doing this, because it was sort of set up by Theo Walcott, so I thought I'd put them in as well, which is why I'm also showing you the replays of the goals, also because it's only just the one specific player I'm actually reviewing. Now, this is the next team that comes against the guy who's called I Don't Lose with a standard BPL team, but I saw that he had that Stoke defender and he's got like 50 odd pace, so I thought I could abuse it with Walcott. But one thing that really does frustrate me about Theo Walcott being who he is we managed to get a penalty here thanks to a great run, I think that was from Andre Schürrle, is people just park the bus. And you know what, it's actually sort of a good thing. Like, it's obviously, it gets really frustrating because as soon as you park the bus, you've only got Walcott then. He's not the strongest of people. And when you've got loads of people back, sometimes it's hard for you to use the slalom dribbling, like the slalom running, which is actually very broken with Theo Walcott on the game, to actually try and, you know, get past people. But at the same time, if you know that your player has gone part of the bus, either he's just an idiot and he's just trying to annoy you, or he's automatically frightened that you've got Walcott striker card in your team. So yeah, I think it's a good thing that they're parking the bus, but it's also an annoying thing because it's very, very difficult to try and score goals. But I have done that before. But a nice penalty here from Theo Walcott to actually take the lead in this game. But for me, I've managed to do so many more different styles of play with Theo Walcott. Like, I never do chip through balls, for an example. Like, I never do. That's a nice goal there from Walcott. I never do like chip through balls over the top to my players. So I always like to pass it around, build up my play. But using Theo Walcott, and because he's got so much pace, it sort of gave me the freedom to change my play style in terms of how I'm playing. So here with Walcott, I can either just run as his defense was wide open, or I can just use chip through balls, and it would just work every time. And the next opponent here has got a full Brazilian team with Sirigu in goals, with second in for Moscow, and I'm not sure who that striker is. But I was a bit worried for this game, but luckily we managed to get a bit of luck in this game here. As you can see, a good run, starting things off here with Walcott. I didn't actually know I had the ball with him originally, so we just do a little fake shot, and just look at this, pace, run. David Luiz is going to get onto us now. Fake shot, drop one. David Luiz can't even muscle off Walcott. Bang, 1-0 off the post and in. It was an absolutely great goal to score with Theo Walcott, starting things off in this game. So for me, that's one of the issues. That's one of the things the only thing I love about Walcott basically is you'll be able to score a lot of goals because of his pace. He's got pace, and that's basically it. If you had a team, right, with inform Walcott striker card and second inform Aubameyang striker card, 96 and 97 pace, I would be shitting my pants coming up against that. Anyway, another great one here from Theo Walcott. I just do the shot to parry it out for Sirigu, and then a great goal here from Andre Schürrle. That's what I mean. Walcott developing the play, and then this guy actually quit just after later on, which was a little bit annoying. I didn't like it that he quit, but there you go, that's life. And then look at this team. This was a filthy, filthy squad. Like, this is just disgusting. I think this was the final game that I did with this team. But Walcott caused people so many problems, and that's what I really loved about him. And that's kind of why I played with him, to be honest. But we start things off with a nice little tackle, and then we do it to Ozil. Again, look, just to pass it around and shot straight in the back of the net, because Walcott's got the pace. So you can do the through balls, you can do the chip through balls, he can have 5 at the back, but Walcott will still go past them, and it's a very tough team to play against. This guy was really, really good at FIFA, don't get me wrong. And I've actually included one clip here in this video that this guy had, because he had an opportunity, and it was sort of like one of those fails that Managed to Gamer does, and it'll be not just after this attempt here. Walcott here, dropping Boateng or Benassia, cutting inside, and then just finessing it outside of the foot to the back of the net. An absolutely great goal for Theo Walcott to score. And to me, he's one of my favourite players in the game, and I'm just going to keep him now. I'm trying to save up for a couple more players so I can make some hybrids around him. But for me, he's just absolutely amazing. Like, seriously, I highly recommend you go and buy him. It is difficult to buy him, obviously. He might go up in price range, but at the same time, you know, I do recommend you go and buy him. But here is the attempt here that this guy had. So he's running here with Ribery. He does a little fake shot. He completely owns me. He hits the post. Robben hits the post. Bang, hits the post. I felt so bad for this person. But here we are then. This is the final thing here. 2-2. And then Schürrle with a nice little chip finesse there. It was started by Walcott, which is why I left the goal in there. But that's going to be it for me as he misses the corner flag there. That's going to be it for me in terms of the gameplay. I'll just do a quick review now, and I'll be back with you in just a second. So I hope you guys did enjoy the gameplay. Okay then guys, as you can see on the screen right now is the BPL team that I actually played during those set of games that you actually saw. So overall then I just wanted to basically just wrap up this video. So as you can see, the only difference is I've actually got Cesc Fabregas in because I didn't like playing with Oscar and he's also injured, so I've gone with a little bit of a switch, so maybe that can help me when I play some other games later. But overall, Theo Walcott played 6 games and he scored 9 goals. Now overall, I think I lost about, if I said it in the game in the highlights, I think I lost 2 games when I was playing. I lost 2 games that I was playing in the 6 that I played, and one of them Walcott didn't actually score. So it's a pretty decent record for Theo Walcott overall. But the one thing I wanted to say then is if you want to buy, should you buy Walcott or shouldn't you buy Theo Walcott? You should. Like, you literally should. As long as if you can build a team that will just suit Walcott. Like, I like this team a lot, and don't get me wrong, it was a great team to play against. But Walcott just absolutely destroys defenders, and I do highly recommend that you go and purchase him. It will do you well to play Walcott because he's just OP. Just OP. But that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. So if you wouldn't mind smashing a like rating on this video, that would be absolutely awesome. Subscribe for more daily content here on my channel if you have not subscribed already. And yeah, until then guys, I will see you on another video. Take care. Goodbye.